starting on top of the mat. Have your arms either side of the body. And just rotate your wrists, your palms facing forward. Chin on your chest. Just start breathing in through your nose. Through your nose. Don't worry, your warm-up's ended. Now just separate your feet so your feet are hip-width apart. Now take your arms out in front of you, palms facing, have your fingers lightly curled in. And then take your arms up. Eye gazing between your hands. Now bend your elbows. Now you're going to push your palms away. It's like you're pushing a wall away. Then bend your elbows as you bring your arms either side of your body. So inhale, push your hands away. Bend your elbows and bring it in. Now this time when you push that wall away, you're going to take your left leg back, keep your right knee bent. And as you bend your elbows, you bring your left leg forward. Push your arms away, take your right leg back. And as you bring it in, bring your right leg forward. Now push it away, take your left leg back. This time you're going to bring your chest to center. Have your heels in, toes out, knees bent. And as you bend your elbows, you straighten. And as you push it away, you bend. So inhale, you lift. Exhale, you bend. Now take your arms over to your right side. Lift that left heel. And as you bend your elbows, you bring your left leg forward. You push it away, take your right leg back. As you bring it in, take your right leg forward. You push it away, take your left leg back, come back to center. As you straighten, bring your elbows in. You push it away, you bend. Now this time you're going to open your arms wide. And as you straighten, you bring your arms together. You bend, open. You straighten, bring it together. Bend, open your arms out wide. You straighten, you bring it together. Take your arms over to the right again. This time you bring your hands down onto the mat. Take your right leg back, you're in downward dog. You lower to plank, lower your knees, untuck your toes. Bring your hips back, chest and your thighs, forehead up. Come up to hands and knees. Take your right leg behind you. Bring your right knee forward. You're going to step that right foot in between your hands. Bring your hips forward and take your arms up. Eye gaze in between your hands. Bring your hips to center. You lower your hands and bring your hips all the way back and you sit on that left heel. Flex your right foot. Take hold of your right foot. Now take your right hand over your right toes and you take your left arm all the way up and take it behind you. You twist, a little bit of a twist. Eye gaze to your left shoulder. Now bring that left hand all the way down as you take your right arm over your head. Now bring both arms forward, either side of your right foot. You lift your hips, hands top of the mat, and take your right leg behind you. And lower. Left side, left leg back. Left knee forward, place that left foot in between your hands, hips forward, take your arms up. You look forward, you lower your hands, walk your hips back. And sit on your right heel, this time flex your left foot. And you take hold of your left foot. Now leave your left hand on your left toes. If you take your right arm all the way up and take it behind you, against your right shoulder this time. Now slide your right palm down as you take your left arm over your hip. Both arms forward, hands either side of your left leg as you lift your hips, hands cover the mat. Stretch your left leg back. Lower your left knee down. Bring your hips back, hips on your heels, chest on your butt, legs forward. Come up to hands and knees, tuck your toes, we're in downward dog. Take your right leg behind you, look forward, bring your right knee forward. Place your right foot in between your hands. Take your arms up. Now lower your hands either side of your right foot. And you bring that left knee down, untop your left toes, walk your hips back. Put on your left heel and take hold of the right foot. So same thing, we just started standing up. Take your right hand onto your toes, left arm all the way up, take behind you for that twist. Lower your left palm down, right arm over your head. Bring both hands forward, either side of your right foot as you lift your hips. Hands top of the mat. You tuck your left toes, left knee off the mat. Take that right leg all the way up. And lower. Left side, left leg up. Left knee forward. Left foot down. Arms up. Lower your hands. Right knee down, untuck your right toes, you walk your hips back. You sit on your right heel. Take hold of your left foot. Left hand over your left toes, right arm all the way up and take it behind you. Slide your right palm down, left arm over your head. Bring both arms forward, hands either side of the left foot as you lift your hips. Hands top of the mat. Left leg back. Left knee down, tuck your toes, we're in downward dog. Hold. For 3, 2, 1. Lower to plank. Lower your knees, bend your elbows, lower your cheeks. Lower your chin all the way down. Elbows tucked either side of the body. Lift for upward dog. Tuck your toes, you're in downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Hands on your shin. Hands on your mat. Take your arms wide, hands to prayer at the top. Lower your hands to your chest. Take your left leg back. Take those hands up. Now open your arms wide and take your arms all the way behind you and you interlace your fingers. A bit of a back bend. So you bring those interlaced hands on the back of your left thigh and you look up. Brilliant, yes. For 3, 2. Separate your hands. You're going to open up to warrior 2. Yes. Hips forward. Triangle. Straighten your right leg. Left arm up. Bend your right knee back on your right thigh. Left arm over your head. Now bring that left arm around your back, round your waist, round your waist. Against your left shoulder. Now let's add on another twist. Take your right arm underneath your right leg, take that bind. I raise your right foot, release your hands either side of your right foot. You lift your left heel. Take your left leg forward. Arms up, hands to prayer at the top. Yes, lower to your chest. Right leg back. Arms up. Open your arms wide, interlace behind your back. Back bend, look up. Release your hands, open to warrior two. Right arm back, left arm forward. Hips forward, straighten your left leg, we're in triangle. Wrap your right arm around your back. Sorry, keep that right arm up. Bend your left knee back of your left arm on your thigh, right arm over your head. 2 breaths. Then take your right arm around your back. Twist, look at your right shoulder. Left arm underneath your left thigh for that bind. And if your left foot, release your hands onto the mat. You lift your right heel. Left leg back, you're in downward dog. Lower to plank. You lower your knees on your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Hands on your shin. Hands on your mat. Take your arms wide, hands to prayer at the top. Let's go a little bit quicker, lower to your chest. Second set, left leg back. Hands up. Separate your arms, interlace behind you. Lean back. Look forward, open to warrior two. Hips forward, we're in triangle. Bend your right knee, right arm on your thigh, left arm over your head. Left arm around your back, twist, look at your left shoulder. Right arm underneath your thigh, take up for that bind. Look to your right foot, release your hands either side of the right foot, lift your left heel. Take your left leg forward. Arms up, hands to prayer at the top. Lower to your chest. Right leg back. Arms up. Separate your hands, arms behind you, interlace your fingers, lean back. Look forward, open to warrior two. Whoa, lost my balance there. Hips forward, we're in triangle. Bend your left knee, left on your thigh, right arm over your head. Right arm around your back. Take that bind, left arm underneath. Look to your left foot, release your hands down. Left leg back and downward dog. Lower to plank, hold. Lower your knees on your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog, brilliant. Let's do one more step. Look forward, you step and jump forward. Hands on your shin. Hands on your mat. Arms wide, hands to prayer at the top. Lower to your chest, left leg back, third set. Arms up. Separate your hands, arms behind you, interlace your fingers, lean back. Look forward, warrior two. Try the hips forward, then you're in triangle. Bend your right knee, right arm on your thigh, left arm over your head. Wrap your left arm around your back, twist, look at your left shoulder. Right arm underneath, take that bind. Now let's do something a bit different. Keep that bind, look at your right foot. And bring that left leg forward. And see if you can keep that bind. And you start to lift your right leg. And see if you can come all the way up. Great, now release. Take that right leg back, hands on the mat. Bring your right leg forward. Arms up, hands to prayer at the top. Lower to your chest. Brilliant, right leg back. Arms up. Separate your hands, arms behind you. Interlace, lean back, back bend. Look forward, warrior two. Now, just to show you, so when we, from here to that warrior two, you want to bring that right arm forward and back, left, and so you're opening up that shoulder, yes. Hips forward, then triangle. Bend your left knee, left arm on your thigh, right arm over your head. Right arm around your back this time. Left arm underneath, take that bind. I gaze to your left foot this time, step your right foot forward. You start to lift your left leg this time. You lift your chest, come all the way up. Release, hands on the mat, left leg back. Right leg back, you're in plank, hold. For 3, 2, 1, lower to plank, lower your knees. Upward dog. Downward dog, and hold. For 3, 2, 1. Take your right leg up to the sky, look forward, bring that right foot outside of your right hand. Take your right arm up. Lower your right hand down. Take your right leg back. Left side, left leg up. Look forward, left leg outside of your left hand this time. Left arm up. Lower your left hand down. Now, keep that left leg where it is and see if you can now bring your right leg outside of your right hand. So your hands are inside your legs. And see if you can start to lower your hips. It's like you're sitting on the back of your arms. And if possible, you look forward. The real deep hip opener. For 3, 2, 1. Now lift your hips. You either walk back or you jump back. Down dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees or your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, you step or jump forward. Take hold of your big toes, forward, forward. You can have your knees slightly bent or straight. Forward, forward. Forehead to your knee. So 3, 2, 1. Hands on your shin. Hands on your neck. Arms wide, hands to prayer at the top. Down by your side. Brilliant. Let's do balance. For balance, take your arms up. Interlace at the top. Lift your heels. Lower your heels. Take hold of your right shin. Open wide. Take hold of your big toe. And keep that right knee bent or you straighten. Now bend, bring it into tree pose. Right foot into your left thigh. Hands to prayer. Bring your right knee in. Step your right foot forward, warrior 3, arms behind you. Now lower your left hand down, right arm up, it's a bit of a twist with your balance. For 3, 2, 1. Lower your right hand down. Flat bend in your left, right knee as you take your left leg back, right leg back. Arms up, interlace at the top. Brilliant, lift your heels. Lower, left shin is back. Open wide. Take hold of your big toe. You can keep that left knee bent or you straighten. You bend, come into tree pose, left foot into your right thigh. Hands to prayer. Left knee forward, step your left leg down, arms behind you, warrior 3. This time you lower your right hand down, left arm up. Lower your left hand down, flat bend your left knee. Right leg back, left leg back, arms up, interlace at the top. Let's do another step, lift your heels. You lower, take hold of your right shin. Open wide. Take hold of your big toe, straighten. Bring it in for tree pose. Right knee in, step your right leg down, arms behind you. Left leg, left hand down, right arm up. Sweat bend in your right knee, lower your right hand down, left leg back. Right leg back, arms up, interlace at the top, one more, lift your heels. Lower, take hold of your left shin. Open wide. Take hold of your left big toe, straighten. Bring it in for tree pose, hands to bend. Oops, slippy trousers. Left knee in, left leg down, arms behind you. Lower your right hand down, left arm up. Lower your left hand down. Now take your right leg wide, left leg wide, and both legs wide. And take your arms up. So you have your toes in, heels out. Bring your hands onto your waist. Bring your elbows in, and you look up. And start to forward fold as you bring your hands in between your feet. And if possible, you bring the top of your head on the mat. Remember, you can always bend your knees. For 3, 2, 1. Now slowly lift. Hands back onto your waist as you lift your chest. Take your arms wide. Hands back on your waist. Forward fold. This time you keep your hands on your waist. As you bring crown of your head onto the mat. Now you're going to release your hands and you take hold of your big toes. So 3, 2, 1. Release your toes. You lift your head. Now you're going to walk your hands to your right foot. Place your hands on top of your right foot. And hold. For 3, 2, 1. Now come to the left side. Hands on top of your left foot. Remember, you can always bend your knee. For 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands back to center. Hands to your right foot. Now rotate your right foot so you're in that lunge. Right knee bend. Left leg back of the mat. Right leg back, you're in downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees, untuck your toes. Chest to your thighs, forehead down. Come up to hands and knees, your toes back to downward dog. Look forward, you step or jump forward. Hands on your shin. Hands on your mat. Take your arms wide. Down by your side. Brilliant. Let's flow to sitting. And we mat around. Take your arms up. Forward, forward. Hands on your shin. Hands on your mat. You step or jump back. Lower your chest or your knees. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, you step or jump forward. And you take a seat. Hands either side of your hips, you lift. Hips back, lower. Hands behind the hips, let's do that reverse plank. Chest forward, elbows in. You lift your hips and you look up. You look back. For 3, 2, 1. Look forward, lower your hips. Bring your right knee to your chest. Wrap your right arm around your right knee, left arm around your back to take that bind. Now take that right hand to the outside of your left foot and twist and look at your left shoulder. You might be able to bring that right hand right around your waist. So it's in between the side of your right side and your right thigh. For 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to release that right hand and place it behind you. As you take your left arm over your head, you lift your hips. Lower your hips. Swap sides, left knee to your chest, right leg out. Wrap your left arm around your left knee, take that bind. Forward, forward. Leave your right arm behind your back. Left hand outside of your right foot as you twist. You look at your right shoulder this time. Release your right hand. Bring that right hand behind you. You take your left arm over your head. Then you lift your hips. Release your hips. Cross your ankles. Hands over the mat and cross your ankles. Let's come into that twist, into that squat. So your toes as wide as your mat, heels in, toes out, hands to prayer. And hold. For 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips. Cross your ankles. Hands over the mat. Up to downward dog. Lower to plank. Lower your knees on your chest. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Take a seat. Hips back. Reverse plank. Lift your hips and look back. For 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips. Bring your right knee to your chest. Lower that right knee down so that right foot into your left thigh. Left hand onto your left toes and take your right arm over your head. Rotate your chest towards your left foot and see if you can bring both hands onto your left foot. Now start to bend your left knee and take that left leg all the way up. We're going to bend that left knee, so you have that left knee at an angle. Your right hand underneath your left foot, your left arm underneath the left calf as we do those rotations. So behind and across. So back and across. For 3, for 2, for 1. Now see if you can straighten your right arm, so you take that left leg a little bit higher. And we do little rotations. So for 3, 2, 1. And you just slowly lower that left leg. You bring that left foot to the crease of your right elbow. Release your left arm. You bring your left knee to the crease of your left elbow. So your arms are outside of your left leg. You cradle that baby. And we do those rotations. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you're going to slowly place that left foot over your right thigh for that seated, twisted pose. Take your right elbow over your left knee, left arm around your back, and twist. Now you can stay here, you take that bind, you take that right arm in between your legs, and take that bind. 5 deep breaths. Release the bind, come to center. And just twist the other way, so left hand to your left ankle, right arm wrapped around your back, around your waist. For 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Now that left foot, see if you can just slide that left foot onto your right thigh. If not, you can always bring it in front of your right shin. If possible, see if you can keep it there. And bring your hands out in front of you. If possible, your forearms on the mat. And hold. For 3, 2, 1. Just lift your chest. And this time take your left leg. So, the other side. So your right leg out, left foot into your right thigh. Right hand over your right toes, left arm over your head. Rotate your chest towards your right leg, both hands on your right foot if possible. You start to bend your left knee. And you lift that left knee, right leg, straighten your right leg up. Now you bend that right knee. So you've got that right leg at an angle. Your right foot now into your left hand and your right arm underneath your right calf. Just swap sides. We do those rotations. So back and across. You really want to take it over that left thigh. So it's almost like half a circle and across. So back and across. For 3, 2, 1. Now you want to straighten your left arm, so you take that right leg a little bit higher. Then the rotations are shorter. For 3, 2, 1. Now you want to lower that right foot as you bring that right foot into the crease of your left elbow and your right knee into the crease of your right elbow. So right foot into the crease of your left elbow and right knee into the crease of your right elbow. Right knee. You know what I mean. And how your arms, so your arms should be outside that right foot, right leg, cradling your baby. So let's do those rotations again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly release that right foot now over your left leg. Left elbow over your right knee, right arm round your back. And hold. For 3, 2, 1. Now take that bind left hand in between your legs. 5 breaths. Release the bind, rotate the other way, right hand to your right ankle, left arm around your back. And you come to center and see if you can slide your right foot onto your left thigh this time or onto your in front of your left shin. Then you walk your hands forward and hold. Lift your chest. Bring the soles of your feet together. Interlace your hands around your toes, around your back, chin to chin. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up behind your knees, bring your knees together. Wrap your arms around your shin. Take hold of your opposite elbows. Forehead to your knees. Release your arms, cross your ankles. On top of the mat, we're in downward dog. Lower your knees. Bring your hips back, chest and your thighs, forehead in. Now lift your forehead, bring your hands together. We do that headstand. You can always go against the wall. Interlace your fingers. Head in between your hands. Actually, before we do that, put your hands together. Lift your hips over, like downward dog, with your forearms are down. Triangle shape with your body. You want to try and bring your elbows in. And as you lower your chest, you bring your chin over your hands. And then you lift. So you lower and lift. You lower and lift. The elbows might start to open, you just bring them in, you lower and lift. You do 2 more, you lower and lift. 1 more, hold. For 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees. And then lower your head in between your hands. Knees off the mat. And you come to that headstand. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. Bring your knees onto the mat, knees wide, toes together, hips back to your heels, chest on the mat, forehead on the mat. Lift your forehead in your chest, lift your hips, come up to downward dog. Look forward, you step or jump forward. Take a seat. Bring your back onto the mat, knees onto your chest. Lower your left foot down, straighten your right leg up, and take hold of your right big toe. Take that right leg wide. Now take your right leg up to the sky. Now take your left hand to the outside of your right leg, and you're going to take that right leg now over your chest. You lower your right leg wide, and your left knee will also be down. And then you look towards your right arm, so you twist towards your right arm. So your right leg is going one direction, your arm is going the other direction. A bit of a twist. Bring your head back to center. Take your right arm up. Bring your right arm back onto that right leg as you lift back up to the sky. And you swap sides, so lower your right foot down, straighten your left leg up. Take hold of your left big toe. And take your left leg wide. Eye gaze towards that left leg. Now release that left leg back up. You take your right hand outside of your left leg and you lower your left leg down. And then your left arm go in the opposite direction. For 3, 2, 1. Take your left arm up. Left hand onto your left leg as you lift to the sky. Lift your right leg up. Bring your right hand onto your right toes. You bend your knees. Your knees are on your chest. You can take your arms inside or outside as we do that baby pose. You just rock side to side. Now you're going to take your hands onto your big toes. Straighten your legs and open wide. 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs together. Bend your knees. Roll to your right side. Right ear down. Use your left hand to push yourself up to sitting. Cross your ankles. Take your arms up. Right hand down, left arm over your head. And just rotate your chest towards your right thigh as you lower your left hand down. You rest your chest on your right thigh. And you lift. Bring your left hand down, right arm over. And you lower your chest towards your left thigh this time. You lift your chest. Take your arms up, interlace your fingers at the top. Release your hands to prayer as you bring your thumbs to your forehead for closing your book. Slide your wrist. Close your eyes. And onto your breastbone, take a bow. to you. Feel the right in your arm, the right in here. Namaste.